So this is how it starts. You tell yourself, I'm just buying one pair of made in USA New Balances. Then a week later, you're watching Teddy Santis lookbooks at midnight, comparing 991s, 992s and 993s. Welcome to the slippery slope. For me, this isn't just my first pair of 990 V6s, it's my first made in USA New Balance. Actually, it's really the most expensive pair of shoes I've ever bought. I went with the triple black because if I'm spending this much on a sneaker, I want something I can wear with absolutely everything. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't really get the hype at first. I expected to put them on and instantly experience enlightenment. That didn't happen. In fact, after the first couple of wears, my feet were actually a bit sore. For a second, I thought, hang on, have I just spent all this money on uncomfortable shoes? But then it clicked. It was almost like all the little muscles in my feet and legs were going, what the hell is this? We've never had to not work like this before. Instead of sinking into a giant marshmallow, the 990 V6 actually supports your foot. Wow, you'd hope so. But after a few wears and everything settling in, my feet adapted. And suddenly, I understood what everyone had been talking about. It's not one of those shoes that feels ridiculously soft for 5 minutes in the shops and then leaves your feet tired later. It's the opposite. You don't sink into this shoe, the shoe just disappears. Wear them for hours and suddenly realize you haven't thought about your feet once. And honestly, that's probably the biggest compliment you can give any shoe. And then there's the quality. Now, before this, I've heard people say Made in USA was another level, but until you actually have one in your hands, it's hard to appreciate. The suede feels premium, the stitching is tidy, everything lines up, and nothing feels cheap. Seriously, I thought about licking it. For the amount of money I paid, yep. But it's not about flashy details. The whole shoe just feels substantial. Now, the triple black probably isn't the colorway that gets sneaker Instagrammers excited, but honestly, I think it's quite a smart choice. It flies under the radar. You can wear it almost anywhere, without looking like you're trying too hard. And ironically, that's probably what makes it cool. Now, here's the problem. This shoe has completely ruined my perspective. I'm actually sitting here wondering, with these in tow, do I just go out and grab a pair of all black 1080 V15s for running and physical activities and keep these triple blacks 990 V6s for everything else? And just embrace having two ridiculously comfortable utilitarian black shoes that go with absolutely everything? Yeah. Well, we'll think about that. Are these 990 version 6s perfect? No. Do I recommend everyone spend this much money on a pair of sneakers? Also probably not. But if you've ever wondered why people become completely obsessed with New Balance Made in USA line, I finally get it. And honestly, that might be the most expensive lesson I've learnt this year.